Hey there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. Did you guys see St. Louis's very own Jason Tatum is on the online Slam magazine? He's on the cover. There's a little story about him inside. In case you don't know, Slam magazine is everything to do about basketball. So it's pretty cool that St. Louis is right on there. And this is another great story. Ferguson's McClure South Berkeley High School football team and their coach, Howard Brown, got a huge surprise from Ellen DeGeneres last week. The students had wrote to Ellen, and they detailed all the ways Coach B had changed their lives, and this was beyond the field. Well, that letter paid off in a huge way. During their appearance on the show, the team was presented with a $25,000 check from Ellen, courtesy of CW's new football show, All American. How awesome is that? You can see how excited they are when they got that giant check. And what I think is really cool about all of this is I stopped by McClure South Berkeley High School on Saturday. We were there hanging out for the football game. And everybody you talk to, moms, kids, it didn't matter. They always talk about what Coach B did past the field. You know, providing food and guidance and all that other stuff. The stuff that's way more important than football, actually. He really did provide for them. Unfortunately, their football team lost the game I saw, but it was still pretty cool to see everybody come together like that. And later on the show, I've got two local moms who are changing the way families experience St. Louis. We have Lisa and Angela here, the co-founders of xplor. They'll be joining us later in the show. So let's get started on today's Daily Mix. As we move into colder weather, it's not too early to start thinking about those who need help to stay warm in the winter. Feed the Families Foundation recently kicked off their No Cap Winter Hats, Coats, and Share the Gloves drive. They are collecting new and unused skull caps, scarves, coats, and gloves to help keep families warm during the winter months. Their goal is to collect at least 100 items to be provided to those in need. Now, there are several drop-off locations throughout the area, including Beyond Care and Deacon House of Sounds in St. Louis City. They will be accepting donations now through November 19th. To find a drop-off spot near you, you can call 680-2775 or search Feed the Families Foundation on Eventbrite, Twitter, or Instagram for more information. And 4 area CBL malls are holding unique hiring events this week. Now through Thursday, you can head out to Mid-Rivers Mall, West County Center, South County Center, or St. Clair Square to shop for a job. Just stroll through the mall to find a store that have holiday, part-time, or full-time positions available. Those stores will have a sign that says positions available posted in the winter. You can go inside, get details. You can even fill an opening, maybe even fill out an application while you're there. They invite you and take on-the-spot interviews. Several stores are taking part in this hiring event at each of the malls, so if you're on the job hunt, make sure you check them out. And JCPenney is among the stores hiring. They plan to hire around 39,000 seasonal associates across the U.S., and they're actually hosting their second annual National Hiring Day this Tuesday. Now, during this event, they'll be holding in-person interviews and offering jobs on the spot to those qualified applicants. And new this year, the store will be offering reward packages for 8 randomly drawn associates who will remain with the company through December 29th. The hiring event takes place this Tuesday, October 16th through 2 to 8 p.m. You can apply in-store or at jcpcareers.com. And St. Louis is taking another shot at getting a Major League Soccer team. 2 St. Louis families, the Taylor family, which is behind Enterprise, and the Kavanaugh family. Jim Kavanaugh is the co-founder of Worldwide Technologies. They have joined together to form a new bid for an expansion team. Now, the same plot of land, New Union Station, is being considered, and it's the best location for the proposed stadium. But in the new proposal, the majority of the project will be privately financed with minimal public assistance. Now, you can only imagine that's probably going to help, I would think. because what people really had a problem with was supplying all this money to a new sports team. So if it's mostly privately financed, maybe we can have a Major League Soccer team. You can learn more about the group's plans to bring MLS to the STL at mls4thelou.com. And this Saturday, you can journey to the mouth of the Missouri River and pass through the Mississippi River Lock System aboard one of the riverboats at the Gateway Arch. The Lock and Dam cruise offers a unique opportunity to discover the inner workings of the great rivers. In addition to spectacular views, you can also enjoy live Dixieland music and a lunch buffet featuring stuffed chicken breast, salad, sides, and dessert. The Lock and Dam cruise is happening this Saturday, October 20th from 10:30 to 3:30. And if you're looking for something a little more festive, then you should check out the Oktoberfest cruise on Sunday. This is the perfect way to take part in Germany's famous festival without leaving St. Louis. You can enjoy the amazing river views all while dancing to live German music and dining on authentic German food. The Oktoberfest cruise will be rolling on the river from 1 to 3 this Sunday, October 21st. You can find out more about this cruise the riverboats at the Gateway Arch have to offer by visiting gatewayarch.com. Well, fall isn't complete without a visit to the pumpkin patch. Travel and Leisure has released their list of 25 best pumpkin patches in the U.S., and one of them is right here in the St. Louis metro area. Eckert's Country Store and Farm in Belleville, Illinois was the only farm in the Bi-State to make the list. The pumpkin picking season is underway now, and if you want to check them out for yourself, you can find out all they have to offer, their location information, and more at eckerts.com. Now, it's been 40 years since Michael Myers first began stalking and killing babysitters on Halloween night, and this Friday he returns to the big screen. Although there's been several Halloween films in the last 4 decades, this new one is the actual direct sequel to that original 1978 Halloween movie. Jamie Lee Curtis is back as Laura, and she is ready for a final showdown with Myers. Let's take a look.
Michael's here. Get downstairs. Go, baby, go!
Halloween is in theaters this Friday, October 19th. Now, I don't know what's going to happen because I obviously haven't seen this movie yet. However, because of the climate we're in, I'm afraid that she's going to win. And I hope that's not right, because Halloween movies should always end with the bad guy winning. Now, if scary movies aren't your thing, how about Boo at the Zoo Nights, presented by SSM Health Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. This annual event offers all kinds of festive Halloween fun for families to enjoy. The non-scary activities include storytellers, educational activities, kids' games, and more. The can't-miss attractions include Puzzle Pumpkin Maze, Witchy Walk, Pirates Cove, and Fraggle Forest Fairyland. That sounds fun. Children between the ages of 2 and 12 will get a $1 discount when they come dressed in their costume. And as a special treat, the zoo is offering free parking on both zoo lots. Be sure to keep your camera handy so you can enter the zoo's Instagram contest for a chance to win tickets to the U.S. Bank Wild Lights and a $25 zoo gift card. Boo at the Zoo takes place nightly, October 16th through the 30th from 5:30 to 8:30. You can learn more at stlzoo.org/boo. And St. Louis Magazine has come up with a fun new way to get into the Halloween spirit. And the best part is it's all for a great cause. This Sunday, local chefs and St. Louis Children's Hospital surgeons will be going head-to-head to carve the most creative pumpkin in the first ever Pumpkin Wars Chef versus Surgeons. Now, when it's all said and done, their unique pumpkin creations will be auctioned off to benefit St. Louis Children's Hospital. Pumpkin Wars is a free family event. All they ask is that you bring a toy to donate. Now, this afternoon of fun will also include photo ops with Louie from the St. Louis Blues, arts and crafts, a kids play zone, and more. The Fall Festival will take place this Sunday, October 21st from 1 to 3:30 at Interior Design Center of St. Louis on Page Service Drive. You can learn more at stlmag.com. And if you happen to head out there, you might see my guest. The Pumpkin Wars is just one of the exciting events they've planned this year. I've got Lisa and Angela here with me, and you guys have something very unique to St. Louis. It's called xplor. For someone who's never heard of it, what is xplor?
Absolutely. So xplor is an event and experience company that connects local families with local businesses. So we offer different types of events throughout the St. Louis area. We partner with different businesses in the St. Louis area to help them get new people into their doors. And we always do something with a little flair, a little something that's different than what you can normally find out there.
Well, I was going to ask, so you're kind of doing this kind of to help two different sets of people. So you're helping the businesses by getting new families, but you're helping the families by kind of simplifying their search.
Absolutely. So we're moms, and really with our business is that we look at it is that parents don't need more to do, they just need better things to do with their families. So our real goal has to always been able to go deep and provide something that's different that you can't normally find. Parents are so stressed day to day with all the responsibilities that they have, and our goal is to find those key type of events and experiences that let you be as a family together and make some memories.
That's very cool.
And also use your time wisely. We were talking earlier about how compressed everybody's time is, whether you have children or not. We have such little time, so make it worth my while. And that's our goal, is to make it worth your while to get out.
Right, so you guys aren't talking about these events that I can just, show up at. You're kind of making it more special.
Curated.
So it's something that people can remember and want to talk about later.
Correct. Absolutely. Correct. Yeah. We pride ourselves in partnering really with some of the best local entertainment providers, attractions, that sort of thing. And we create an experience for the family and for the parents. Instead of just walking in and paying for your ticket, you're getting a whole full 360 type of a situation.
Well, I like that. And you guys are going to be at the pumpkin,
yes.
the surges versus the chefs. What are you guys going to have there?
So we will be heading up the arts and crafts area. So come see us. Yay. And we'll have different pumpkins to decorate as well and have fun with the kids, being able to make and create some things.
That's really exciting. So what's a couple other events that might be coming up that people want to keep on their radar?
Sure. Well, our event that we're really excited about is coming up on December 2nd, and it's our Mod Mamas Retreat. It's the second one that we're doing it. This year it's the New Well Bridge in Clayton, and it's really a morning completely for moms to sit back, recharge, and focus on self-care. Our name is #SelfCareSunday, and we'll have different fitness classes, we'll have different educational opportunities to learn how to manage the holidays that are all coming that we all get a little bit nervous about, and to also participate in different spa treatments as well.
I like that, and we talked earlier, you're calling it Mod Mom, because that's kind of where your focus is, but it's not necessarily just for those women who happen to have children.
No, it's for all women. We're all the sisterhood of women who just have way too much on our list and way too many things going on. And really, this is just a day to just sit back, take a breath, grab your girlfriends, come over, have some fun, learn a little bit, but also enjoy yourself and pamper yourself a little bit.
I love that.
Yeah,
so how does somebody get involved with xplor?
Perfect. So you can go out to our website at xplorcity.com, and you will find there a listing of different events that we are a part of. You can book directly through that way. And we also offer a product as well called the Hookup, which is a VIP program that has exclusive deals and offers just for xplor members. So automatically by signing up, you get a free year of member or subscription to St. Louis Magazine. You get a full day of wardrobe and makeup consulting at Saks Fifth Avenue.
I'm sorry, that was so intriguing when you told me that earlier. I want to sign up just for that part.
Exactly, exactly. Free free gift cards, free different ice cream cones from Clementine's Nice and Naughty Creamery, and really a way to get out and experience your community. You also get access to the private side of our website that's hidden into your member that lives different deals and incentives at local businesses. So that's restaurants, retail, services, any type of a business that really a family would be interested in attending or using some of their services.
And also tickets to events. It could be events that are produced by xplor, or it could be events that are produced by other partners throughout the city. So we have ticket exclusives.
Well, I love this. We probably should talk about how you guys got started and the fact that you both are moms. So you know, you've been through that experience, you know firsthand how time is fleeting you.
Yeah, actually the impetus of the business to begin with was because we were complaining about how expensive it was, how little time we had, and how can we simplify this process. And it's searching for stuff and going to 5,000 different websites. Just didn't have time for it. And we were working moms, so we needed to make a meaningful choice weekly for our kids to do. And this is why we started what we started 3 years ago.
Yeah, xplor really is that one-stop shop for anything that you want to know about what's going on in the city and where you should go. Everything is 100% vetted by us and by our team. We would not put anything out there that we wouldn't personally take our children to. And it's something, it's safety and insurance to know that when you're going there, you're going to get a great experience.
Well, yeah, and you've totally cut down on the search time. If you know, maybe I would wanted to take, if I had kids, wanted to take them somewhere, you could search and search all day and not necessarily know if you're going to get a good experience. And here you're kind of almost making sure they're going to have a great time.
We're a trusted source is what we kind of brag about is, you know what, you can trust us. We're moms. We do this. The stuff we like is the stuff we put out there. So, you know, we feel like we represent most moms.
Now, is there an age range of kids that this really focuses on, or is it kind of all over the spectrum?
0 to 99.
Yeah,
any age is available or is able to access.
It's really across the board. I mean, we have events that are for children, we have events that are for moms, we have events that are for families as a whole, and you really don't have to even be any of those things. We feel that we have great entertainment that's out there that you can feel comfortable coming to, and then know you'll have a good time.
I love it. Now, is there any particular company that you guys have just really loved working with?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. One I would say that is a top right up there is St. Louis Magazine. They have been fabulous to work with them. We love them. They're great. And they're such a trusted resource here in St. Louis as well. It's been really fun to bounce ideas off of them.
Kind of pulls from both ends of that way. So let's tell everybody one more time how they can find you guys, check out what they need to know about maybe signing up and becoming a member of xplor.
Perfect. Yeah, just go to www.xplorcity.com and then go out to the hookup. You can sign up, become a hookup member, get your swag, and we are running a special right now until November 1st for it's $25, which is a $75 discount. So we'd love to have you come be xplor members.
So much savings, so it's so worth the money.
I was going to say, it sounds like it's a great thing all the way up.
Yeah.
Already it starts with a great thing. Definitely. And you've got the pumpkin carving coming up. And what's the other thing?
We have our Mama's Retreat on December 2nd. And we're also doing over the Thanksgiving weekend, we are doing a gingerbread decorating class as well at Sweetology.
Sorry, I love gingerbread.
With a Santa visit, and we are giving a portion of the proceeds back to Gateway 180 as well to help support the homeless condition in St. Louis.
Oh, I love that. And some of these actually have a benefit past that. Yeah.
They do, and that's really a big part of our mission as a company is that we are very involved with philanthropic opportunities in St. Louis. Lisa was just involved this past weekend with Autism Speaks as the chair of the walk. So personally and professionally as well, we were at Pedal the Cause 2 weeks ago in their kids village and really helped bring that to the kids and to the families in the area. So it's very important to us to be able to give back as a community.
So not only are you helping parents find a good, entertaining way to hang out with their children, but some of these are actually giving back to the community too, which is, I mean, that's win-win.
100%. It's really what's good for the heart.
Yeah, you gotta love that. All right, so one more time, what's the website?
www.xplorcity.com.
And on there, you have everything they need to know, and you can find out. Join. I'm sure and later on in the week you're going to have that mom
Yes,
set
our
up,
tickets for Mamas will go up around Wednesday this week, so we look forward to seeing everyone.
There you go. So you definitely want to check that out. It sounds like a lot of fun. You can find their information right there on your screen. Lisa and Angela, thank you so much for joining me. I feel like I learned something, so hopefully a lot of parents out there learned something new today too. And don't forget, you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can always drop us a line right here at The Daily Mix at stltv.net. We want to hear from you. That's going to do it for The Daily Mix, but keep it right here on STL TV and experience St. Louis.